Are you confused about which legend is best for you? Then this video is perfect for you guys. Today I'm gonna share the best tips for every legend in Apex Legends Mobile. This video I'm gonna share tips about 5 legends and in the next video 5 more. So be sure to turn on all notifications so that you don't miss out. First up we have Bloodhound. He is easily one of the best rated legends in the whole game and is one of the top legends with 2 more in the meta right now. If you want to know about the best legends in Apex Legends Mobile, be sure to watch this specific video coming up on the screen. Bloodhound's tactical helps him understand his environment and be alert if any squads are around or not. So be sure to pay attention to your surroundings when playing with him. His passive shows footprints and the exact time when they were left and many more clues also. So if you are experienced enough, you will be able to understand where enemy squads are or where they are possibly going. This is the exact reason why Bloodhound is so overrated, especially in scrims. His tactical lets him see the enemies all around him in a certain area, and ultimate gives him 30% speed boost along with increased FOV, and tactical has a very less cooldown, like it can be used every 6 seconds or something. All of these perks tell us that Bloodhound for those people who are sweatiest of the sweatiest players, because to push Bloodhound to its fullest extent you need precise application of his ability and great analytical skills. Overall meaning you should have a great game sense if you want to use him, and trust me, he's a beast if all of these conditions are met. Next we have Gibraltar. This is one of the best legends out there, trust me. His passive gives him a shield when ADS on and adds 50 extra points to his Evo shield health, which is a huge boost in long range fights. His tactical creates a bubble or a dome, whatever you call it, which doesn't let damage go in or out of the dome, whatever it may be, such as bullets, throwables, damage from ultimates, etc. But players can go through it without difficulty. It is also indestructible, just like Lifeline's passive revival shield. His ultimate is like Bangalore when he calls in an airstrike. All of these make Gibraltar as the best defense and support legend, as he can tank damage and also give damage to enemies. He is for people who neither play aggro nor they play defensive. He is for those who hold out the match or basically are for rank pushers, as he is the perfect balance between aggro and defense. Next up we have Lifeline. Lifeline arguably has the most useful and unique abilities in the game that only she can do. Her passive, just as I said before, revives teammates using a drone with an indestructible shield in front of a teammate without her actually reviving the teammate herself. I made a detailed video on her specifically, so be sure to check out this specific video coming up on the screen right now in my channel. Her tactical deploys a drone that can heal teammates only if they remain close enough to the drone and remain stationary. This can be upgraded to 2 players at the same time and slowly maxing her out. Her ultimate calls in a care package full of defensive stuff such as Evo shields, shield batteries, medkits, attachments, etc. All of these say that Lifeline is for those people who want to take fights a little far away from others and support her other teammates more than focusing on her personal contribution in battling enemies. So if you are somewhat of a safe long-range fighter player, Lifeline is the best for you. Next we have Pathfinder. Now there is not much to say about Pathfinder. All there is to say that he possesses one of the most difficult to master tactical abilities in the game, that is his grapple. Pathfinder is a scout type legend and he can use survey beacons to determine the next circle, and is especially useful for this in scrims. But Bloodhound is also a scout type legend, so Pathfinder is greatly undershadowed. His ultimate is a zipline, which is pretty convenient ultimate to go to high vantage points and take great angle for long range fights. His tactical, when used properly, can make him cover great distances using tensile physics, meaning how Spider-Man uses his web to slug around at great speeds and heights. Pathfinder is for those people who want to master the game's mechanics fully and to play more strategically than the others. And lastly we have Wraith. Wraith, in a few words, is the face of Apex Legends Mobile. Like, she's literally in the app icon because she's quite overrated. But she's overrated for a reason. It's because her passive, tactical and ultimate are all made for aggro game style, and about 80% of all battle royale enjoyers, most probably in the case of Apex 2, love aggro gameplay. Her passive alerts her about enemies, traps, and even the distances in between her and the enemies if in one of her perks. That's only her passive ability. Her tactical lets her void and she momentarily becomes invisible. She also gains a speed boost and becomes immune to damage. This is the best ability for rushers to just surprise the hell out of the enemies. Her ultimate makes 2 portals that instantaneously teleport her and her teammates to a specific location. If placed properly, your whole squad can rotate in seconds around the map, confusing enemy squads. Wraith is the perfect choice for rushers and she was literally made for rushing and make quick work of her enemies. So anyways guys, these were the tips for 5 legends in Apex Legends Mobile, and be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications in the channel because I will be posting the next 5 legends tips tomorrow. So yeah, be sure to stay tuned and I will meet you in the next video.